Well, hello everybody. I thought I'd put a bit of commentary on this one because I don't do commentary on some of them unless it's the ones with my friend where there's a bit of wackiness going on and stuff as well. But I'm kind of locked down over the last few months has given everybody a lot of time to think about things and reassess their lives and see if things need changing or things are okay. And me personally, it's given me a lot of time to think, and it's things, the good things that have gone from life, like the past, like mum and dad not with us anymore, and other things without going into too much detail. And kind of what it made me appreciate was the local area where I live. And I think I did a video like this before where I might have just been waffling, but there was lots of walks that I did from a local I'm a local patch from my house in Birmingham, and it made me appreciate the fact I can get out to Worcestershire lanes quite easily if I head out towards the a buzz over there. If I head out to the that's the number 1 to Weston, usually run by an open topper first bus. See, I can't even stop talking about buses at times. Go head southwest, some nice country lanes around there. That's very countryside-y, lots of little fields. And similarly, if I go east to the point of going into the Solihull Borough, which used to be parts of Warwickshire, and into Warwickshire. And there, so yeah, it made me appreciate where I live a lot and what I got on my doorstep. And you can go up the road and get a bottle of milk until 12 o'clock from one of the shops in Prince of Wales Lane, or you can go to garage. And convenience, because I always wanted to live somewhere in the country, but it made me really appreciate the best of both worlds, what I got on my doorstep. On the other hand, when lockdown finished, you could go out a bit more. I started going a little bit further into Worcestershire, or going to Bromsgrove, Redditch, Kidderminster, where my brother lives, because that was the second home virtually, by visiting there, and Hartlebury, where his family lives there as well, his wife's family. And going to Warwick, Stratford, I think I went on a train. But no, it's all, oh god, this is muddy. I'm not going to go too far. I don't want to be one of those statistics, but the RNLI are going to have to get caught out to fetch. But yeah, that's been good. I even started going to Shropshire again, and that made me appreciate going as far as Cleal, and I think I went to Craven Arms as well a few weeks ago. Tenbury Wells on the furthest northwesterly points of Worcestershire. Can I just point out while I'm here, this is marvellous. There is a point to me being here in a minute. That's Birbeck Pier, just an interlude. That is Stepholm in the Bristol Channel. That one's in England, and that one's Flathorn. That's the one in Wales. Yes, there is a border in the Bristol Channel, and I think it's Cardiff County Council own that, and you can go there and be a warden for a bit and chill, do bird watching things and stuff. Be great for that for a season or two. I'm not going to walk any further because I still don't want to be a statistic. But the point is, what I'm saying is that it made me appreciate the things that I could go to. And also I got the aid of a vehicle. I do spend a lot of money going about places, but it just keeps me happy, and I don't drink an awful lot. I have the odd pint here and there and stuff and whatever, and it's a part of keeps me ticking over. It's an interest. And yeah, example yesterday I was going to go to Ludlow on the bus. I had a bit of time come into my being, but it didn't happen because I was going to meet up with somebody, but that one fell through because it was random, and I ended up meeting somebody later on, my mate later on, and went to Clebrham Autumn and discovered that again, because I haven't really spent a bit of time in there like I had like yesterday for quite a while. Ludlow again. I went to Ludlow a few weeks ago in the evening, but it's nice to go in the daytime. And then I popped to Clun. And for you who are new to my Facebook page, hope I don't sink to, oh god, it's muddy. I'm going to get out of this bit. Jesus. This is what the trouble when you get wading in the beach on the Bristol Channel. I'm going to get off here, so yes, I don't want to drown. I don't think the tide's going to come here yet. Anyway, I don't know my tides. Anyway, I wasn't in the Navy. So yeah, Clun was a place near where my auntie had a cottage when I was young, and I used to spend weekends and holidays there. And I love Shropshire to bits. My favourite place, my favourite inland county. I love it to bits. And I love Mid Wales and the Welsh coast, where my brother's caravan is in Borth. And yeah, I kind of get attached to places, and I kind of went there quite a few times last year. I haven't been this year due to the plague. And so just recently I kind of missed going to the coast. As you know, I went to Yorkshire just recently, and it made me realise how much I miss visiting the seaside, and Yorkshire's my new other favourite place to go. Look at that sunset, amazing. The sun's coming down, not sunset, you know. And how long's this video going on for? Yes, so I love going out to Wales, love it, but missed, as I say, I went to Yorkshire. Then I've suddenly started to think recently, well, day trips to Weston was brilliant when I was a kid. To go on the coach, Smith's Imperial coaches, and it's, for a brummie like me, the easiest place to get to. And when you get to there, why does it always get people around me? Tried to do a video in Yorkshire, a nice quiet one on Farley Beach, and I had this insane dog yapping all the time because the owner's winding it up. I don't mind dogs, but yeah, just insane owners. So yeah, I've lost my thread. I used to come to Weston and get the open top bus to this place, which brings me to here. And it's like another world to Weston. See, I was a point of this. I mean, 10 minutes in, I've actually started talking about the place, apart from the bus back there. And it's like another world to Weston. It's got loads of little bungalows and things. It's a bit like Unislas. a bit smaller, I suppose, Unislass is near Borth, and Borth's got loads of little coastal properties like this, and it's a world away from what is behind Walbury Hill there and the old pier. And I'd just been up there earlier, round the back, and seen the old flat I used to rent with my mum one summer, not all summer, a few weeks, and used to go to a little cafe on the edge called the Sunset Cafe, which is turned into a Greek place or something, and then it burned down. But I kind of do like this little bit that's so easy to get to. Clevedon, the next place up around the corner. Portishead, where I stayed 2 years ago when I was going to see Wayne Hussey of the Mission in Bristol, and I was walking along the coast and watching the ships go across. I'm going to get over camera. I'm going to walk away from these people. So, and it's just nice you can get to. And I thought to myself the other day, I want to just go to Sand Bay, because look, I've just come here and I could be on any, apart from, you're going to get this everywhere. You can't have a beach to yourself, can you? If it's that nice. I just want to come and just 1 hour, according to Waze, my sat nav, 1 hour, 44 minutes. I can be here. I had some work today. It finished rather suddenly, because my job's upside down at the moment with what I'm doing. I'm doing the COVID test and trace bus, taking people everywhere, and it's been cancelled for a bit due to some goings on. If you read the papers, you might know about it. Not my fault. I wasn't in on the day. And I've just been washing vehicles today. Took a few minibuses into town and put them for a jet wash. And then I finished and I thought, I'm just going to go here. I stopped off at Gordano, ate a pasty that I bought for work yesterday from Clun. So I've had a Shropshire pasty in Somerset. And drove through Portishead just to have a quick look. It was a bit busy. I'd only went to the town centre. I didn't go down by the marine lake or anything. And then I went through Clevedon. And then I went here, went to the little local shop, bought myself another pasty because I love pies and pasties. I'll have it later. Actually homemade on the premises. Is there such thing as a Somerset pasty, but it looks like a Cornish pasty, but I'm going to have it. And went up there, had a bit of a reminiscence of the holiday with my mum. Took a photo of the pier in my kitchen. My mum got it from somewhere. There's a picture of that pier. It's like a crock thing. It hangs on a wall with the little gardens behind it. And I took a photo to try and replicate it. I couldn't exactly get the angle right, if it is right, but I've done that. And I've parked up here. And I'm just walking to get the last few minutes of sunlight. And I kind of just wanted to share, you this moment and have a chat about stuff.